Formed in 1892, Bromley's rise up the football leagues has been steady. Just 20 years ago, the side were gearing up for the start of their season in the Isthmian League Division 1, the 8th level of the English pyramid system. Fast forward 20 years and 4 promotions later, Bromley are set to make their first ever appearance in the English football leagues in what is a landmark achievement for the club. It hasn't been easy for them, however, with the side knocking on the door for the last few seasons, facing heartbreak in not one but 2 playoff campaigns. But it was last season that saw a change. They made it to Wembley with a 2-2 draw against Solihull Moors, taking the game to penalties, and the rest was history.
The man wearing the armband, Webster for Bromley, scores! Bromley are promoted!
Today they make the 230-mile journey up to Harrogate for their first game in League 2, and I am joining up with their supporters to watch them make history.
Will we see Bromley complete another fairy tale and beat the drop this season? It's going to be a bumpy ride, but ladies and gentlemen, that ride starts here. And I'm not actually on my own today, which is quite a nice change from yesterday. I'm joined by a man that needs no introduction, especially if you are a long-term subscriber of the YouTube channel. He's made the trip all the way up from home on his own, by the way. Hello, Father.
Oh, hello. It's me again. We're back.
You excited?
I am excited. It's a new season, and it's good to get it underway again. So it's a long time coming, but let's go for it. It's a lovely day as well, and it's a lovely venue. Where are we again?
We are in Harrogate.
Harrogate,
the exercise stadium. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. I saw that. Yeah.
Disappointing. I thought I'd catch you off guard then. But too early for a score prediction, or never too early?
I've got a score prediction.
I love to hear it.
I can do my research.
Okay, hit me.
My research is I've had a look into their pre-season form. Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Joe, I don't pay too much attention to pre-season because I feel like it doesn't end up. It gives you false hope or false negativity. At least that's what I'm hoping as a Chelsea fan.
Well, that's fine if you're a supporter of either team, but we're not. Well, I suppose in theory we are, because we're come to support Bromley. So really forgot who they were. But anyway, so I've looked at their form beforehand, and interestingly, Harrogate have played about 6 games, haven't won any.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I think they scored 1 goal. Bromley have only lost 1 and scored a few goals and won quite a few matches. Admittedly, the overall quality of their opposition hasn't been quite the same as Harrogate, but nevertheless, on that basis, I am going for that, because they'll be coming with some confidence and some excitement. 2-1 Bromley.
I've really enjoyed that, to be fair. I think, you guys are going to be watching it when you know what the score is, but you'll be loving the optimism. I've kept one eye on the pre-season, and I saw that Bromley, they played Brighton, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Did they win, or did they lose 4-2?
I've got a feeling they won.
I think that they might have won as well. Obviously a heavily rotated Brighton side. Initially, actually, I came into this with a 2-1 Bromley prediction as well, but then do you know what, I'm going to play the role of the pessimist in this, and I'm going to go realistically. Harrogate are a well-established League 2 side now, so I'm going to go for a 2-0 Harrogate win.
2-0 for Harrogate, who have scored 1 goal in 6 games. That's a hell of a prediction.
It is, but where did they finish in League 2 last season, if you've done your research?
13th.
I can't remember off the top of my head, actually. Yeah. So, anyway, comfortably sort of bottom middle table. Yeah, I think Harrogate will be fine. And out come the 2 teams, Bromley stepping onto the soil of a League 2 pitch as a League 2 club for the first time. But it is Harrogate Town, season League 2 pros, their opponents today. It's a big day for both teams, wanting to get the season off to a positive start. History in the making for Bromley. And it is Bromley who get us underway. Bad. Great ball! Oh! Sure it's a handball, it definitely wasn't, but it's going to be a Bromley corner. It's a great touch. Oh, what a block. Dealt with well by Bromley in the end. Go on! Oh. Given away by Harrogate. Oh. Oh. Go on! Oh, it's clean off the line. Oh, it's a good save. Bromley starting off their life in League 2. The better side against Harrogate Town. That's a really promising start. They're just lacking that finishing touch. Great ball. In fairness, Harrogate are getting back into it a little bit. We've got a really entertaining game on our hands. Got to pick the right pass. That's going to be a foul. Oh, it's over the bar. And surely there's got to be a booking for that challenge. And there is going to be. Late, to say the least. But a great chance for Bromley. Again, Bromley knocking on the door. The substitution has been made. The Harrogate goalkeeper's gone off after that collision. And now they will start the second half and finish the first with a brand new keeper. Nice. It could be half time, and it is 0-0, but a very competitive game from both sides. So, a very entertaining half, and one that's difficult to separate the two sides, hence the scoreline, but I'm going to come to you first. It's always nice.
Tradition.
Put some pressure on you, and then I feed off the scraps.
Right.
Thoughts on the first half?
I won't leave you in the scraps. First of all, I thought it was a good entertaining half. So good way to start the season. Overall, I'd say that Bromley was a better side. Looking at their chances, and we actually saw some highlights in there, I think Bromley had the better chances. They cleared off the line. So no, I think Bromley have been really good, value for money, and got a great chance of sneaking a win out of this.
I think so as well, to be honest. I think that with all the Harrogate chances, I think that they were snatching at them a little bit, and I don't think that they created anything really of any real danger. I think that Bromley, on the other hand, had Harrogate quite worried at points in that half, whereas, as I say, I don't think that Harrogate necessarily had the same effect on Bromley. So I agree with you. I think that it is Bromley's to win, but obviously with the scoreline at the moment, it's anyone's for the taking. And Harrogate, as we saw yesterday with the Swindon-Chesterfield game of two halves. If Harrogate come out the stronger team in the second half, then they'll take it at home. Don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. It is anyone's for the taking. You're back in Bromley.
I'm back in Bromley.
I'm back in Bromley. See what happens in the second half. Back underway, ladies and gentlemen. Sunglasses territory now. It's been a much more even second half, but Bromley, by hook or by crook, right at the back of the net, and it is their talisman. 1-0, it's theirs to lose. It was expected. Great block from Hipster.
Also for Bromley, the fish number 22, Kamari Grant.
It's true! Bromley double their lead, and they're taking the 3 points over them now. Keeper could have done better, I think, but it's hard to tell from where we're sat. Either way, the atmosphere in this end is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. the Harrogate end is more or less empty, and you can't blame them. They never really turned up today. The home side were poor. They had a few chances in the first half, but nothing that really gave Bromley anything to worry about too much. Bromley, on the other hand, defended absolutely brilliantly, and they took their chances eventually when they came. It may have taken a little bit longer than they would have liked to break that deadlock, but if you had offered anyone in this stand a 2-0 win at the beginning of the game, they would have snapped your hand off. And what a performance to go with it. You could just hear how much it means to those fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bromley have done it. What a game, what an experience. How did you find being in an away end? Because it's been a while since you've been in one.
Yeah, you have to stand. You don't do standing.
Yeah, it's not good for your back, is it?
No, it's not good for my back. But besides that, cracking match, cracking performance by Bromley. Don't know where you got 2 goals from Harrogate from.
I was going to go 2-1 Bromley, but you nicked it.
Yeah, so you went 2-1 Harrogate, as you do. Anyway, wow. So I thought Bromley were fantastic today, absolutely brilliant, well worth the win. Harrogate, I think it's going to be a long season. You need to get some goals, boys. Cracking match. Well done, Bromley.
Yeah, well, that was the story of Harrogate's season last year, was they just couldn't get goals. And I thought with the signing, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, from Sunderland on the wing, that might help a little bit, but goals is their problem. Last season, goals is their problem. Again, it seems this season it's something that they really need to work on. The service was just not good enough. But the atmosphere in the Bromley end, I think we could both say, was absolutely fantastic. So that was quality.
Harrogate, sort your support out. I couldn't hear anything. I know we were in the away end, and the away end often creates the atmosphere, but I didn't see anyone shouting or singing for Harrogate. So another thing you need to sort out.
Yeah, it wasn't great. There was one point where we could hear them, and that was about it. And like you said, it's a cliche that the away team brings all the noise, but it was quite disappointing. Nice stadium though. I did like the ground.
Nice, very pleasant.
But as we've said, that there needs to be a lot of work done on the pitch for Harrogate this season. I think that they will be fine. I don't think they're in real danger of staying up. Like I said yesterday, danger of going down. Like I said yesterday though, we can't judge a team off of only one game, especially when it is the first game of the season. Well, you can, but I'm not going to do so. We've got a long season ahead. We've still got 45 more games to go, but for Bromley, they're first in the EFL, and what a way to mark that. Shame the goals are up the other end, but you know what, that's life, isn't it? I mean, the atmosphere made up for that, and the experience made up for that. It was great to be part of it. Bromley aren't a million miles away from us, although we are closer to Sutton, so that's the only time I'm going to mention them this video. There was a bit of an incident towards the end of the game which you might see. I don't know if it's going to make it onto the news, because luckily it didn't end up being as bad as first feared, where a man had collapsed only a row or two in front of us, and that was quite worrying. So hopefully he is okay.
He looks as if it's okay now, so
yeah,
fingers crossed.
Absolutely. Well, that is it for today and for the weekend. So both got a long drive home now. That's good for your back, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah, that'll give it a rest.
Yeah, with that and then some. So are we down here? We are down here. Right, perfect timing. Right as we get to the car. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. As always, I will see you guys very soon. Next weekend, possibly. Haven't booked anything yet. See you on Wednesday, actually. I've got an upload coming out. Crikey, I don't even know my bloody schedule. Right, anyway, see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Peace and love.